Hey guys, this is Indium here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Earthbound. Okay, so in the last episode we made it to this weird-ass, funky, mysterious place known as Moonside. And this episode we're going to look into this place in a little bit more detail, because in the last episode I didn't really show you around much, because we only just got here. There's paintings, fire hydrants, and all sorts of things that want to kill us at the moment, so... And they also give good experience. I think I even mentioned in the last episode I was going to do a little bit of grinding in here. I'm not sure if I did say that, but I haven't done that, so if I did say that I was going to do some grinding, I guess I can do a little bit on screen and see if we get any levels, but I highly doubt it. We'll see how well it goes anyway. So Tyler got 2,181 experience each. I think the hotel, the hotel is actually free to stay in. You don't have to pay to stay in the hotel, and I'm pretty sure you don't have to pay to stay at the hospital either to get yourself healed up or whatever. Yeah, you don't have to pay for that in this place. So that's as far as I'm aware. I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but because this place isn't Foreside, obviously. It's a reincarnation of Foreside. Kind of muddle around. It's like an illusion, basically, a really bad acid trip. You know, it's like the part in Mother 3 where you take the magic mushrooms and you have a massive acid trip. Well, that's basically what this place is. Just one big giant acid trip. I mean, look at these backgrounds. They're all acidic, hallucinogenic imagery, I guess. Acidic, hallucinogenic imagery, yes. Right, so I should go ahead and explain a little bit more of the objective in this place and what kind of things we need to be doing here. Well, basically this whole Moonside thing is created by the Mani Mani statue, which is in the mind of the Gelgarad Monotoli, whatever his name is. Yeah, it's in his imagination. So this place doesn't really exist, and that's why when you do everything that's needed to be done in Moonside, and when you leave Moonside, you can never return here again, because the boss is the Mani Mani statue in Moonside. Kind of have to get a little bit used to not being able to use Cassia's PSI, the abilities like freeze and fire and thunder for a while. Because it's going to be a long time before we get her back. Because there's some more stuff in Foreside we have to do after we're done in Moonside before we can even get Cassia back on our team. And now Tyler's dead, so we're going to have to make a trip to the hospital. Great! But I'm getting rid of the robo pump first, because when they explode, they do serious damage as well. And I should probably go ahead and heal myself here. I'm not going to be too overzealous and just go out relentlessly attacking this fire hydrant. I'm going to get myself healed up and be a bit strategic about this instead of going all crazy with it. It's sad that we don't have a healing ability to recover Tyler, because that would help out a lot. But unfortunately, no. There is actually a PSI ability that you can use later on in the game that does revive your characters. I think I have a couple life noodles somewhere, so I could have used that. Oh, actually, hang on, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh no, I think Cassia has it. Crap! Damn it, she has all the good stuff. I think she has like all the healing items and stuff, so that kind of sucks. But conveniently, the hospital is placed right next to the hotel, and as you can see, that's not exactly where the the hotel is in Foreside. Tyler was just brought in and still unconscious. Please pay $150 for the doctor's fee. Now, this is an example of where you have to say no. You don't say yes, otherwise it will say the same as no. Like, yes means no, so if you say yes in this place, it means no. But if you say yes in Foreside, it means yes. And if you say no in Moonside, it means yes in Moonside. Ugh, I'm confusing myself here, but yeah, just say no. I'm so glad that you recovered, Tyler. Come back anytime you need. Alright, so It wouldn't be a bad idea to stop off at the hotel. So yeah, apparently you do have to pay for the doctor's fee, and you do have to pay for the. I imagine you probably have to pay to stay in the hotel as well. This is the Dark Moon Hotel. One sleep period is $150. The Dark Moon Hotel. The name of that doesn't sound very pleasant. And look at that music. It's like really downgrading. It's like all the notes are just really depressing notes. It really does feel like you're on an acid trip. Who are you talking to? Talking to this guy right here. Good morn. Not morning. Here in Moonside, it's always the middle of the night. This is a headline from tonight's Moonside Press. Many is always many at many with all many. So many is many. Many is always going to be many because many is always going to be many because he's always going to be many. Yeah, that's basically many for you. Hi, how are you doing? From the looks of things, I would say not so good. Do you need anything? No, I don't. See ya. Alright, okay. So how you navigate around Moonside? Well, actually, there's some presents laying around, even out in the open here. Okay, I'll pick some of these up. But yeah, in order to get around Moonside, you need to talk to these guys wearing the sunshades, and I'll show you an example once I got rid of this freaking fire hydrant. I'm always going to call them fire hydrants because they look like fire hydrants. I'm not going to call them a fire plug, even though that's their name on the game, but that's the point. How much more experience does Tyler need before he gains his next level? 5,000. It's not too bad. What level is he anyway? Level 40? Yeah, I don't know if he's level 40 yet. No, he's level 38. Hello and goodbye. So yeah, they'll teleport you around different parts of the place. And this is the guy you have to speak to once you've done... well, I can't really go into too much detail about that, otherwise it's going to spoil things. But you have to speak to this guy, and eventually he'll let you past, which will take you to the Monotoli building. And outside the Monotoli building is where the Mani statue is. And then you have to fight the Mani statue to defeat the hallucination, which is Moonside. And then you end up back in Foreside in the cafeteria. But I do like this part of the game because, I don't know, it's kind of unique in a way. It's like you're in an alternate dimension where everyone talks completely weird and, and you don't fight these enemies again. You don't see like different reincarnations of these enemies. This is the only part of the game where you fight robo pumps and fire hydrants. At least I think so. I'm not sure if there's a dungeon later on in the game that has them. But I'm 100% certain that this is the only place that you fight these kind of enemies. I know you fight the abstract arts in different places in the game, but aside from that, the fire hydrants and the robo pumps you only fight in this part. Alright, okay, so speak to this guy. I can't remember which exact person you need to speak to in order to get to the part of the game that you need to be in. Well, that guy teleported me to the same place. So this is going to take quite a while for me to find out where I need to go and what I need to do exactly, but there's actually a very handy pendant you can get in Moonside. It's called the Night Pendant, I think. And what the Night Pendant does is, I'm not sure if it works like the Franklin badge, like it makes you immune to electric attacks. Can't remember exactly. Tyler's level is now level 39. Guts went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 3. Well, that's a bit of crap. That wasn't a very good level. He didn't even get many stat gains from that. He got like 1 stat gain. That was it. Well, obviously he can't get PP because he doesn't have the power of telepathy, so that kind of makes sense. But seriously, why didn't you boost his defense or offense up or something? Got more fire. Robo pumps. You know what this background kind of reminds me of? The Robopump background. It reminds me of that pool in Mario 64, where you jump into the hazy maze cave. I don't know why I just suddenly thought of that. It kind of does look like it. That might actually be a future Let's Play coming up, Mario 64. I've still got Chaos Edition on hiatus, but I think it'd be better if I did the actual original game first before I go ahead and do the Chaos Edition, because then, at least then I'll have the original on my channel before I do something like that, because I don't know, I just feel more comfortable doing the original first before I start doing mods of the game or anything like that, because it kind of spoils things, if you know what I mean. Alright, so let's see what other people have to say other than guys with sunshades. I'll tell you what I hate in this world. That's weed. The color, the smell, the taste, the texture. Hey, you're drooling. Yeah, 'cause I crave me some weed. Hey, guy, give me a puff. Yeah, it's like everyone here is on weed. Or some kind of drug, that's for sure. Hello and goodbye. Alright, so he's taking me to a different area, I think. Well, there's a present down here. I wonder. Yeah, I can pick this up. This might actually be the pendant. Oh no, it's a protein drink. Fair enough. I got one more inventory slot, so whatever comes up, I'm pretty sure it will be the pendant, because there aren't that many items to be found here. There's just the odd few, and some of them, well, most of them are healing items, but there is one special item that is the pendant, which I really need to pick up. So if I don't pick, so if I come across a present and it's not the pendant, the next present that I come across, I'm gonna have to get rid of something. Yeah, screw the protein drink. I'd rather have the pendant, because that's going to be more handy in the long run. I don't think we've fought one of these clocks yet. The Dali clocks, I think they're called. Oh, that was an automatic win. Well, wasn't expecting that. They only give 1,000 experience. Anyway, that's a bit of a doozy. Alright, so let's speak to you. Hello and goodbye. Are we going on the right tracks here, or I don't know where we are at the moment. But what these things do, they stop the time halfway through the battle, and I think it does damage to you. Yeah, it's saying tick tock, and then when the tock ticks, the time stops and the music stops, and then the music resumes, and then the battle resumes. But it also does damage to you, I think, as well. So you gotta be careful. Well, there's no avoiding it, not really. I think we just spoke to this guy, didn't we? Oh, there's a magic butterfly over there. Well, I haven't used any PSI. I don't really need to. Not in this place anyway, unless there's a situation where I do feel like I really desperately need to use PSI. Now that water attack does damage to both characters. Damn, that must be a huge water blast. Okay, more enemies. Oh, no, damn, that was a red. Got me from behind. Crap. Right, I actually think the guy we need to talk to is in front of the hospital somewhere. He's in that generic area. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start cutting out battles now, unfortunately. So, because we're getting into too many battles. We did speak to this one, didn't we? And he just took us straight to where that guy is in front of the Monotoli building. So he ain't gonna help. Maybe he's outside the dinosaur museum somewhere. Alright, there's a Monotoli building. Crap. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh dear. I don't know what to press. Please select save state slot. I don't want to. Hang on a second. All right, heart attack moment over. I might as well show this battle. But yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened there. I think I pressed F3 by accident. Oh, it does repeated damage. Damn. I thought I just did one attack, but no, obviously not. Yeah, I had to press escape on the keyboard, and that took me back off it. So luckily I didn't reopen the save state, otherwise I'd have lost all that grinding that I've done. Alright, there's so many enemies around here, I can't... Okay, I am back, alright. I'm not gonna go that way, there's too many clocks and other nasty stuff, so let's go round. Hopefully, oh no, get me in the hospital, quick! No! Damn, we aren't going to be getting anywhere if this is going to carry on happening. I'm not sure. What am I supposed to be doing? Is it this guy who we're supposed to talk to? Hello and goodbye. I think I spoke to this one, have I? Hello and goodbye. Alright, so we just gone full circle again. And there's another clock. Oh, these enemies are so fast. Like, you can't outrun them. There's no way to outrun them. Oh, there's more fire. Yeah. Stay behind that guy, it'll be alright. Okay, this one's obviously going to get into an... Oh my god, I can't get anywhere around here. Right, there's a clock there, and there's another clock there, so I'm kind of trapped right now. Well, maybe I'm not. Yeah, I am trapped. Oh my... Look at this, it's crazy. Oh, Shulk gained a level though, so that's kind of beneficial. Offense went up by 1, speed went up by 1, maximum HP went up by 3, maximum PB went up by 2. Yeah, I don't remember there being this many enemies in Moonside, honestly. It's crazy, dude. Hello and goodbye. Well, let's see. I think he takes us... Yeah, he takes us down here. Oh my god, I'm going around in circles. I'm not... Okay. I need to try and run away from this fire. PK fire! PK fire! PK fire! PK fire! PK star storm! PK ice! PK freeze! Alright, let's go behind the, I think that's the museum. I'm not sure. Alright, quick, just talk to one of them. Alright, I'm back. Hello and goodbye. Where am I going to end up now? I bet outside the freaking Monotoli building. God damn it. Giant donut nipples with tartar sauce. Okay, I'm back. Once again, I'm back. No more enemies, please. For the love of God. I'm trying to find my way around here. I don't know which guy I last spoke to. Let's be to this one. But it'll take me outside the Monotoli building. If they all spawn me out here, I'm gonna freaking lose my shit. Because I get spawned here, and every time I get spawned here, there's always enemies. Like, oh my god, look at them. They're all swarming. It's like a nest. It's like a nest of fire and hazardous nastiness and all sorts of things that just want to kill me and make me dead. Make me deader than dead. Right, so I spoke to you. I haven't spoke to that one up there, but there's fire, and I'm going to try and speak to you as quickly as I can. There we go. Ha! I outbeat you. Oh, okay, you take me back down here. Well, what was the point in that? I don't know. Someone please save me. Yeah, I think this took me a while to find on my actual original Let's Play of this game. I think it took me ages to find out where this guy is. But there's one specific dude you need to talk to, and he'll take you to these places. Oh my god, look at them. They're everywhere. Fire is everywhere in this town. I'm surprised that none of the trees have burnt down. Like, there might be... I don't know if you can walk all the way down here. You might be able to. Let's have a look. Well, they're easy enough. The Dali clocks are no problem whatsoever. Can you walk further down here? It doesn't look like it's just a dead end. Fair enough. Alright, take me back, dude. Alright, so it's obviously not here. Okay, we've kind of established that. Well, Tyler's now level 40, so offense went up by 2, defense went up by 2, speed went up by 2. Oh, baby, IQ went up by 3, luck went up by 1, maximum HP went up by 1. That was a fairly decent level. It would have been nice if he got more HP, though. Yeah, that would have been nice, but I'm happy with that. Actually, I think I know what I'm doing wrong here. Yeah, I definitely know what I'm doing wrong. You know that guy who's standing in front of the Monotoli building? You actually have to speak to him. And it is the guy in front of the hospital that does teleport you into the right direction. I'm 100% certain that's what I'm doing wrong here. Because I was kind of confused as to why that guy outside the hospital wasn't teleporting me to the right place, because I know that he is the person who does teleport you to the right place. And the reason why that isn't happening is because we haven't spoke to the guy in front of the Monotoli building, because he'll give information about the Mani Mani statue and stuff like that, so we need to speak to him first. So it was good that they were teleporting me in front of the Monotoli building, but I just wasn't doing the right thing. The Mani Mani statue is up ahead, but I'm going to stop you right here. Don't even think about getting past me, because you aren't with a guy whose eyebrows are connected and who also has a gold tooth. So we need to find a person who fits that description. And where are we going to find a person who fits that description? I don't know. But we're going to find out. Well, I do know, but I'm not going to spoil it. Now I'm 100% certain this should work. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, so let's speak to him now and see where he takes us. Okay, I went inside the hospital by accident. Didn't mean to do that. Hello and goodbye. Yeah, see, look, he takes us to the right place now, so you have to speak to the guy in front of the Monotoli building first. Shulk, open the present. There is a night pendant! Yes! That is a very handy item, so we managed to find it. I don't know who would most benefit from it, so I'm going to see what it attributes when you equip it. Night Pendant must be equipped on your body. It absorbs the light of a flash attack. So yeah, it basically works like the Franklin badge in a way. So considering Shulk already has the Franklin badge, I think Tyler would definitely benefit from it more, and that will then replace the Great Charm, and it also boosts his defense up to 11. So it's also a good item to equip to boost your defense higher. So now he's into 111 on his defense, and so yeah, his defense is better than mine, but his attack isn't. His attack's lower. Hello and goodbye. And there's another present here, which I can also check what's in it. Handbag strap. Pointless item. No point picking that up. Hello and goodbye. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. I think so. Shulk open the present. There is a secret herb, but he's got too much stuff already. So I'm not sure if we can actually. No, we can't walk to the front of the Monotoli building. But you have to speak to this guy who's got the shades on. Is he behind the tree? Hello and goodbye. Shall I? Wait, hang on. Did I check the present? I can't remember. Oh crap! I clicked the wrong thing. Oh yeah, it's Moonside, isn't it? Die. I'm really busy doing nothing, so I don't have time to talk to you. If you need something, talk to my partner. He's right over there. See? You mean you can't see him? So this guy is clearly invisible and can easily be missed, actually, because the first time I played this game, I actually missed this person, and he's invisible. And I just thought it was Mr. T in here, so I walked out, not knowing that there was this ghost right here. Can you see me? No. Ha ha ha. You can, huh? Hee hee, you've become a real Moonsidian, haven't you? So, I think that's all you have to do, and then you just walk out, and he'll follow you. If I'm right in saying that. What the? You're looking for some kind of door? Well, you're not going to find one. So get out of my face, loser. I have no patience when people interrupt me while I'm busy doing nothing. Well, if you're busy doing nothing, then you got plenty of free time on your hands, haven't you, dude? Yeah, it's me. You can see me, right? There's something interesting about you, so I'm going to follow you. Don't worry, though. If you get into a fight, I'll stay out of it. Okay, dude, you're making me feel really uncomfortable and really awkward right now. You can't see me, right? No, I can't see you. Shut up. Hey, don't you wish you had a gold tooth like mine? Give me a smile. Okay, now you're really starting to creep me out. You're saying that there's something about me that you like, and now you want me to smile for you? What are you gonna do next? Make me take nudes for you? Nude pictures? Don't you think my eyebrows rock? Check them out. They're connected. Right, so we got to take this guy to the obvious dude who's outside the Monotoli building. Who will then gain us access to the front of the Monotoli building, where we can fight the Mani Mani statue. The Mani Mani statue is up ahead, but I'm going to stop you right here. Huzzah! You really surprised me. You are the man whose eyebrows are connected and who has a gold tooth. How about we dump these kids and go get something to drink? Uh, Fair enough. I thought that guy actually liked me. He crushed my feelings. He said that he liked me and that my smile was beautiful. And now he ditched me for some sailor man. I'm Papa the Sailor Man. Do-do-do. Don't do anything to me. I am not Monotoli. Okay, let's talk to the statue. Oh no, I don't think we have to talk to it. Oh crap! Damn it! Alright guys, here we go. This is it. The Monotoli statue, or the Mani Mani statue. This boss can actually be pretty tough because you can use PSI and deflecting spells. So I'm not sure if you can actually use PSI against this without taking damage to yourself. So it's basically mainly just going to be physical attacks. We got one big bottle rocket to our disposal. I don't even know if I should really use that though. I'm gonna get rid of the Great Charm so I have spare inventory space just in case. So what you have to do, you have to check it. It is a golden statue that you haven't seen before. No, it gives off a strange aura, and it's got a very cool background as well. I don't know what to do here for an opening attack. I'm not even sure if you can put this thing to sleep, but there's no point because I think it will wake up on the next turn anyway, like they always do. So, just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to use a physical attack first, and I'm also going to have Tyler do a physical attack. If things get rough, then I'll have Shulk heal Tyler, and then Tyler to then use the bottle rockets. But so far he doesn't actually have a shield, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Monado power, and then I'll have... Okay, I did not mean to do that. Why do I always do that? I used the bad key machine. What's the bad key machine going to do on a freaking statue? Unless the statue had a opening hole in his chest or something, like he opened like a casket, and he has some things inside him, but he doesn't though, does he? He's trying to kill us here, dude. Can't go using a bad key machine in a situation like this where it's not going to do absolutely anything. Right, let's use the big bottle rocket this time. There we go. And that does 578 damage, and boom, he is dead! Sucker, you are dead! All you are is ashes into the ground. Shulk and Tyler gained 14,070 experience points each. I was about to say 1,400, but that wouldn't be right. Nah. The Mani Mani statue was actually a device that created illusions. The illusion device was destroyed. Oh, that's sad. Let us all make a prayer and wish the Mani Mani statue well in life. It was an innocent statue. It lived a very great life until two boys came and destroyed it because it was causing chaos and hallucinations that would eventually screw people's minds up and cause them to all be evil. Yeah, you can suck a dick. Right, let's speak to the mouse here. You were wandering around the warehouse with a vacant, faraway look in your eyes. Were you daydreaming? Well, no, it was an illusion created by a damn statue. But anyway, guys, until then, well, I didn't even say what we're going to be doing in the next episode. In the next episode of Let's Play Earthbound, we got to do some more stuff in Foreside. I think we actually have to go into the Monotoli building in Foreside to get Cassia back. That's what we have to do next, I think. So anyway, guys, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. See you in my next video, and goodbye.